There are weeks when Coronation Street just rolls on with the usual gossip and neighborly fallouts. But then, there are weeks like this one, where every corner of the cobbles feels loaded with tension, heartbreak, and choices that could change everything. Abby is about to make a move that could leave Kevin reeling. Theo's family troubles are bubbling over, and Bernie risks a lot when she tries to stand up for Asha. It's the kind of week where the drama doesn't let up for a second. So let's break down the biggest 16 spoilers heading our way from Monday, the 22nd, to Friday, the 26th of September. And if you don't want to miss a single twist, make sure you hit subscribe to Episode Whisper. We'll keep you right up to date with all the Corrie drama as it unfolds.
Abby realizes who Carl really is. Abby thought she could handle Carl. She thought she knew him. But when whispers start swirling about what he has been doing behind her back, she gets a shock. Tracy spills the truth that Carl's been threatening her family and even had her shop smashed up. Abby is left sickened. She's been lying to Kevin, risking everything, and now the man she's fallen for looks far darker than she imagined. This could be the turning point in their secret affair. Abby finally breaks Kevin's heart. Kevin's just had the all-player after his cancer scare. He's full of hope, talking about the future, picturing the years he and Abby still have ahead. It should be a joyful moment. Instead, Abby decides she can't keep pretending. She stops him in his tracks and says the words that change everything. It's over. After everything Kevin has been through, can you imagine how devastating that will feel?
3. Kevin starts asking questions. Kevin's not daft. He knows Abby better than most. When she suddenly pulls away, he smells a rat. He shares his worries with Tyrone, convinced she's been seeing Carl. And here's the kicker. Tyrone is already fuming about the unsolved hit and run. If he knew Carl was behind that too, Kevin's suspicions would turn into something much bigger. 4. Abby and Carl get caught red-handed. If Abby thought she could keep sneaking around, she was wrong. One moment she's in Carl's hotel room, dreaming of running away with him. The next, Debbie walks in. No excuses left, no time to cover, just sheer panic as Abby stands there exposed. Debbie's not known for keeping quiet, so you can bet this discovery won't stay hidden for long.
Number 5. Asha runs into an old nightmare.
Asha's been through so much over the years, and next week, another old wound reopens. At the Chariot Square Hotel, she finds herself face to face with Naomi, the very same woman who humiliated and mistreated her. Naomi brushes it off, pretends nothing happened, and even threatens Asha not to cause trouble. Imagine the anger and humiliation Asha must feel in that moment. Number 6. Bernie takes matters into her own hands. Bernie is not the type to stand by when someone messes with her kids. Once Asha tells her what's happened, Bernie goes straight for payback. At Naomi's big careers fair, she tampers with the presentation and exposes Naomi publicly in front of everyone. The room is stunned, Naomi is furious, and Asha is left wishing her mom hadn't meddled. But Naomi's threat to sue Bernie could turn this into a mess that won't go away quietly. 7 and 6 are part of today's exclusive soap spoilers. After the mega moment, Danielle and Todd get locked out of the flat thanks to a miss from those who should have known better. With backdoor delays, Todd is left in the cold, and Danielle faces an unexpected dilemma, making him late to his custody battle. 7. Todd lashes out in court. Theo is already on edge as he fights for proper access to his children. The judge needs to see him calm and collected, but things spiral when Noah starts muttering insults and stirring trouble in court. Todd, pushed beyond breaking point, snaps and lunges at him. Security drags him out, leaving Theo's case in jeopardy. Todd's heart was in the right place, but this outburst could cost Theo everything. 8. Danielle drops a bombshell. Noah isn't finished stirring trouble. He corners Theo and Todd again, making nasty remarks and mocking the custody battle. Just when Theo refuses to rise to it, Danielle arrives with shocking news that could change everything about Noah's role in this fight. Whatever it is, it leaves Theo rattled and Todd desperate for answers. By the way, if you're still here and enjoying these spoilers, don't forget to hit subscribe. That way you won't miss any of the drama we cover each week. And believe me, there's always more drama coming on the cobbles.
9. Todd starts doubting Theo. Later in the week, Todd opens up to Maria. He can't wrap his head around Theo's reaction to Danielle's news. It doesn't add up. Todd reminds her how much grief Noah gave Theo in the past, yet now it's like he's protecting him. Overhearing this, Theo's mood turns darker. This tension could spark a rift between them just when they need unity. 10. Theo's children wound him deeply. Theo's chance finally comes when Miles and Millie visit. But instead of the happy reunion he hoped for, Millie coldly admits they're only there because the law requires it. Imagine hearing that from your own daughter, that she doesn't want to see you, only has to. For Theo, it's crushing. The big question is whether this pushes him to fight harder or to spiral further out of control.
Number 11. Becky raises eyebrows. Over on the other side of the street, Becky decides it's time to stick around properly. She announces she's renting a flat nearby, which should be innocent enough. But then Lisa gets caught up helping her move. When they run out of petrol and end up stranded together, the gossip starts to flow. Back home, Carla tries to reassure Ryan that Lisa can be trusted, but even she's not sure she believes it. Number 12. Carla's patience wears thin. It's no surprise that Carla's patience is wearing thin. Becky turning up again was never going to be simple, but now she's prying into Betsy's personal life and leaving the girl visibly upset. For Carla, that's the final straw. She steps in, laying it out plain and clear that Becky should pack it in and head off again. You can see why Carla's snapping. After everything she's been through, the last thing she wants is more chaos swirling around her home. But here's the twist. Becky doesn't look like someone ready to slink away quietly. If anything, Carla's tough words could make her dig her heels in even more. And that's where the drama lies. With Betsy caught in the middle and Ryan trying to keep the peace, this situation could spiral into something bigger. Viewers will definitely have strong feelings on this one. Some will back Carla's protective streak. Others might feel Becky deserves her place on the street after all this time. Either way, this could really kick off.
13. Evelyn gives up her dream. Evelyn might act tough, but moments like this show the softer side she tries so hard to hide. Telling Fizz she's giving up on uni because it's too expensive and a young person's game feels less like a practical decision and more like someone trying to talk themselves out of wanting more. You can almost sense her disappointment bubbling underneath. And honestly, who says she's too old? Plenty of viewers watching will be shouting at the telly, thinking she deserves the chance to follow her dream. What makes it even more emotional is the bond with Fizz. Evelyn opening up like that shows just how much she trusts her, but it also makes you wonder whether Fizz might step in and give her a push. Imagine if Evelyn actually went for it. The humor, the clashes, the pride if she pulled it off. Or if she walks away from it completely, that regret could weigh heavy on her. Either way, this storyline feels like one that'll get fans debating what they'd do in her shoes. 14. Fizz leans on Maria. While Evelyn is battling her own doubts, Fizz is struggling with Tyrone still in hospital.
She confides in Maria, admitting the pressure of holding everything together is wearing her down. It's raw, emotional, and exactly the kind of moment that shows how much history these characters share. Maria's support could be the lifeline Fizz needs. 15. Jenny gets left behind again. Jenny wants a proper date with George. She plans lunch, hoping for romance, but he brushes her off with an excuse. She tries again, showing up ready to help clean the funeral parlor, only to see Christina already there at his side. Once again, Jenny is second best. You can feel her frustration, and honestly, she deserves better than constantly being pushed aside. 16. Dee-Dee sees cracks in her romance. Things end on an awkward note at the bistro. Dee-Dee and Ollie meet Adam and Alia for a double date, but Ollie can't help himself criticizing the food. It's cringeworthy, and Dee-Dee is left red-faced. A new romance should feel exciting, but this is more like a red flag. Could this be the beginning of the end for them? So there you have it, 16 massive twists and turns packed into 1 week on Coronation Street. From Abby's devastating betrayal to Theo's heartbreak, and from Bernie's reckless stunt to Jenny's disappointment, the cobbles are crackling with tension. If this is what September is giving us, I can't even imagine how intense things will get as we move closer to autumn's big storylines. If you've made it this far, thank you for sticking with me through all the spoilers. I'd love to know what you think. Should Abby choose Kevin or Carl? And do you see Becky causing even more chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss next week's spoilers. We'll be back with even more drama from the cobbles. See you soon.